Okay, here I am again, because I got the phone call, and now this is my second one. You know what, they need to make it so that I can pause and then continue on, so I don't have to use any edit programs or anything, because I'm not savvy with it. But anyway, I am still sitting at work. I was able to, again, see my counselor, so that was really nice. And I'm going to start my gratitude book like I was starting to talk about, that you put things that you're grateful for in your life, and maybe even in, because I'm losing weight and I'm trying to change my lifestyle as usual. No, I'm trying to change my lifestyle to become a better person, and so things that I'm grateful for even about my body, which is going to be a struggle. Anyway, but I'm going to try it. And then I am going to still have not walked to the store and got the plant or the apple. I don't know what it is. It's like I can walk that way, but I can't walk that way. Something in my mind has made it so it's safety on this side and then not over there. I don't know, but it's ridiculous and it makes no sense, and I haven't done it. As well as where I have to go to do banking is in this crazy elevator that you have to push the buttons on the outside of the elevator at the beginning of the hallway of what floor you want to go to. And then it tells you what elevator to go to. So like ABC all the way to F or G or something. There's an ungodly amount. And so I'm like, okay, I got to go to the 16th floor. So that means that you're in that elevator till the 16th floor, and there's no buttons in there. I mean, the only button is like the fire alarm button, I guess. And yes, I've looked at it and thought, okay, if I need to, I'll push it. Because it really gets my panic going. Like every time I go there to do banking, twice in a month, I freak, like seriously huge panic. And I had a huge, crazy revelation moment or whatever, that I was having just the most horrendous panic ever. And the elevator, when you get in, is completely mirrored on all sides. So I'm sitting or standing there and having this like massacre war go on inside my body. But I look at myself in the mirrors, the one mirror right in front of me, and I look completely calm. I mean, I am totally look almost serene on the outside, and people would have no idea what is going on in my head and the feelings that are going through my body. I just stared at myself like up till the 16th floor, and then I got out still panicking. I mean, heavy, the sweat's dripping, you know, you're freaking out, crazy thoughts. Then I get in there, and I know the gal, so I'm talking with her and chatting, and, oh, what are you doing this weekend, blah, 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 right? Get done with my banking. I think any minute I'm going to fall over. How am I even talking to this woman? I am sinking into the floor. But I continue talking and pretending like I'm fine. And I finally make it out of there, and I'm like, gotta go do this stupid thing, gotta get down to the lobby from the 16th floor, and I'm like, okay, gotta get there, I want to get there fast, I want to get there now, I'm done with this, I'm irritated with having these feelings, period. And so I get in, and we have to make like 3 or 4 stops. Other people have to use the elevator, really? Like there's 10 elevators there, but anyway, whatever. So I'm looking at myself again in these elevator mirrors, and these ladies are in there, you know, whatever, the people in and out. And I am looking completely like nothing's going on. Till that stinking door opened, and I was at the lobby, and I'm like, boo, I'm first one out. So I made it. So that was another thing she said to me. You know, I'm going to ask you to go down when you don't need to do banking and get on that elevator. And I was like, I don't think so. No, I am going to have to do that. So now I have like 3 things are all kind of stacking up on me that I need to do for my own good. In addition to filling that void of the food that I don't eat, that doesn't comfort me, because vegan food and most super healthy foods, not super comforting. I'll have to say, I got full yesterday on a meal, but I specially bought really lean meat and had like a 4-ounce patty flavored with taco seasoning, so it actually was festive and fun. But gosh, that really did fill me up. But I had a whole huge plate of vegetables too. So maybe it's kind of clicking. I think it takes time when you're changing your lifestyle to get used to it, and your body to get used to it, I'm sure. And it's only been a couple months. And so also, what else? What am I working on? Oh yeah, oh man, I just cried during a lot of my session, but I have to also start doing these things for myself. Like when I sit at work and I have really bad panic and I'm like trying to make up things in my mind. Okay, I'm going to just tell her I'm sick, I have the flu, I need to go home. And it's like, I sit here and I deal with it, right? But I think of all these things that, I can make up to get out of here. To what? Go home and sit in my bed, I guess. But I have to start, because I usually do it for God, and or my family. So I sit here and I do these things, and I don't generally think about myself a whole lot, honestly. So she said I needed to start doing it for myself, and I was like, start crying, because I said I just felt like that was selfish. I felt selfish doing those things. But then she's like, well, what are you going to do when your kids are gone? What are you going to be on a respirator or something? You can't breathe for yourself, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. So I have to start doing it for myself, which is very foreign for me. Anyway, so yeah, working on that will be difficult. Seems like I got a lot of difficult things going on, so I better just take one thing at a time. So right now, just at work, and Andrew, my husband, is with me because I have no patients here. It's so quiet. Just getting my work done, which is nice. So gratitude book. Walk to the store to get the plant. And go do the elevator thing when I don't need to go there, which is kind of a hassle, but anyway. And just getting through each day. These huge panics that I've been having. And the last one I had at home by myself, I was like, I was screaming. I was just screaming, like I was so mad at it. I was mad at it, and I wanted it to go, and a lot of other things went on too, but I was ticked. I'm getting really ticked because I hate it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Same things, different day, still trying to deal with it, thinking positive things, not looking at weird things online either. Just like I wouldn't eat a whole cream pie, I'm not going to look anything about lobotomies like I did about Dr. Greenwood or whatever his name is. Good Lord, I don't know why I got into freaking reading about that crap. It is freaky, and I cannot do that. She told me not to, and I already had a pretty good idea I shouldn't be looking at that stuff when I get crazy thoughts anyway. Alright, so like this is 9 minutes of me jabbering on. I